For those of you who are like addicted to your phone, you're not going to have it.
Nah.
Fucking call your mom, tell your fucking grandma she's a bitch.
You know what? Grandma.
Like none of that, okay?
It's not gonna happen. What's up, team? All right, today, different type of video, kind of going back to the military basics. We are gonna do a reaction, and I'm gonna talk about my personal experiences at MEPS. If you guys don't know, this is where right before you go to basic, you are in processing into your branch. They're starting to do all these health checks and so on and so forth. They're gonna talk about in the video. If you guys like this type of content, go ahead and click that like button. If you guys don't like it, go ahead and dislike the video. But let me know down below in the comments how I can fix or improve for your guys' entertainment. If you guys wanna stick around to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell because we post 2 to 3 times a week. And if you wanna be involved in these live reactions, go ahead and jump on over to my Twitch channel. Let's go ahead and send it.
The Military Entrance Processing Station, or MEPS, is where applicants for military service
The
go to
worst
complete the
place
enlistment
ever.
process. The
What to
government pays for
expect?
the
You guys go to MEPS. You're basically going to solidify the contract that you've already signed for all the paperwork with your recruiter. So at this point, you've already selected what job you want in the military. You've taken that practice ASVABs. You're going here to take the real ASVAB. If you pass this ASVAB and all those scores are inside of what qualifies for your MOS, you'll get slotted for the job. What they're also gonna do is they're gonna run you through all of the physicals. It's like your official medical check. You know, sign on your paperwork saying like, oh yeah, you wanna sign for this many years, you wanna do this amount of time, this is your life insurance policy if you end up going through, and so on and so forth. The worst part about MEPS, it's this giant building and there's like 50 different rooms you're gonna have to be in, and you literally are just sitting.
And waiting?
They call your name for whatever station you're at. You get up, you go, you sit down, you answer a few questions. You get up, you go to the next station, you sit and you wait. That's the entire process for hours, dude. Let me know down below in the comments the worst experiences you guys had at MEPS. For me, I just remember just being like this the entire time, just, when is this gonna be over? It was the worst, bro. And then hearing dudes like, I'll talk about all the sick shit they're gonna do. They're like, but I'm probably gonna go to Special Forces. And other people like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my unit and then go to airborne school, then sniper school, and become a fucking Navy SEAL. All my recruiter's a Navy SEAL, and he said I can do it. Isn't your recruiter in the Army? Yeah, but he said he was in the Navy at some point, so it's all good. Just a my life.
hotel staff explain what to expect the following day.
So this will vary. I didn't stay at a hotel the night before. I literally got up that morning, went to my recruiter's office. They drove us directly to MEPS. And then after MEPS, we went to a hotel, and then Fort Benning and all that stuff the next day. So the process may vary, but it's generally the same thing. If you guys have ever been to a USO or those things at the airport where it's like strictly for veterans and stuff like that, you'll go to the hotel. They have an entire section for you guys. It's got a bunch of video games, free food, snacks. Very chill and relaxed, because when you go to MEPS, it's very stressful. And if you guys go back to like some of my first like 7 YouTube videos, you'll probably hear about how I talk about MEPS like I didn't eat prior to as well, because I was so nervous. It caused me to like not take my ASVAB very seriously. Like I rushed through the thing. I was like lightheaded, I didn't drink water or nothing. I was just like, I want to get out of here, which I'm sure added to why it was like not fun at all.
After their briefing, applicants can enjoy hotel facilities and a special applicant rec room where they can hang out.
When you go to MEPS too, and then when you're also chilling here before you get to basic, there's like these people, right? So you'll be chilling here in these lounges and everyone will be like repping their branch. They're wearing all the gear that their recruiters gave them and shit. And then they'll see the dudes who walk into the room like this. They're like, you doing? And then he'll be like, you're infantry. Yeah, I just want to deploy and shoot motherfuckers. And then they end up being a little ass quitting basic because they had the worst time of their life and it was so hard. Conversations people are having when they're at MEPS is like, what are you going to do?
I want to deploy and serve my country. My grandfather did it, and I had generations upon generations of people doing everything, and I'm just trying to follow in their lineage and be the best I can possibly be.
And then you got the other person who's like, I'm just trying to pay for college, bro. I'm broke as fuck. And then you got some people who are like, I'm not even a U.S. citizen. I'm just trying to get my citizenship. You know what I'm saying?
Applicants aren't allowed to drink alcohol or leave the hotel, but they can hang out with friends and family in the hotel public area.
You're not supposed to leave the hotel. And you should not leave the hotel. But if I'm being honest with you, nobody's gonna know.
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
The liaison for the military that's gonna be there sitting at the front desk.
Can't watch all of you people.
But don't leave. I went like outside, I walked around, went to the gas station, got some shit because the hotel didn't have any good food. I was hungry as shit.
His tummy sounds angry, Daddy.
Yeah, that's his stomach eating itself.
Everyone here thinks they're a badass, dude. Everybody here listen to what their recruiter told them in the beginning. Oh yeah, so you want to be a fucking Special Forces Ranger Delta Force operator? Cool. How about you sign this paperwork to be a water purification specialist, and I'll put in your contract sniper school. Right when you're done with basic, you're gonna go to sniper school, okay, as a water purification specialist. The second you pass sniper school, dude, they're just gonna send you to Special Forces, man. It's really easy, okay?
Wow, that sounds great. Thank you so much.
And they're like, yep, no problem. Fucking idiot. And you sign that shit. Yeah. This dude's looking at this dude. He's like, so what did you just say? He's like, yeah, so I'm a water purification specialist. I'm going to sniper school directly after it. And this guy is just here like, I fucking hate my life. Because this is a prior service dude. Yeah, I already served and I came back in. Like Vern literally just mentioned, he's like, shoot myself in the face, bro. I can't do this shit. I've served
7 years. I did 7 deployments, and I got to listen to hang out with these 14-year-old kids.
Be sure to eat a well-balanced breakfast and drink plenty of
Please
fluids before departing
eat your
from the
food.
hotel. Your body will need the fuel.
Yes,
is
it will.
free. Piercings must be removed.
Be comfy.
Offensive wording or pictures are not tolerated, and hats are not permitted inside the MEPS.
You're supposed to be presented as like a service member or soldier, right? So no like collared shirts, comfortable clothing like slacks or something like that. No earrings, looking presentable, freshly shaven, or like good grooming.
See your recruiter for a complete list of prohibited items.
Just be aware for those of you, like in my situation, for those of you who are going to MEPS and then basically going to the hotel the next day and then going to basic the next day, be careful what you bring and bring a nice sized backpack, okay? When you go to MEPS, whatever's going to happen, then you're going to go to reception, right? They're going to take some of your stuff, and some of your stuff's going to get thrown away just because you won't be able to hold it in your bag. Okay, they're going to take your bag, you're going to throw everything you can't have in that bag, and it's going to go in a closet. And like I said, be careful what you bring, because some of the stuff that you bring, they might see it and be like, no, that's contraband. It's going to immediately get thrown in the garbage.
The MEPS staff member briefs the applicants.
Applicants will pass through a security screening on their way into the MEPS.
This is also where it
Once
gets kind of
inside the
real.
MEPS, each applicant must carry their driver's license, social security card, birth certificate,
Oh
and any
my
requested
God.
medical.
Know your social security number by heart when you go to basic. I actually did not know my social security number by heart at the time, right? I have it in my pocket the whole time, so whatever, I'm fine. Flew to Georgia, landed there, and then there's the big ass in processing because you got all these drill sergeants waiting at the airport when you're still in like your civilian clothes and shit. It gets super real at that point. And it gets kind of real here at MEPS as well. But these dudes will be yelling at you and all this shit. And I remember I was standing in line like parade rest just waiting, trying to look all super hot and shit. And then this dude's like, what the fuck? You stupid motherfucker. You don't know your fucking social security number? And the guy's like,
No, I don't. Why do I even need to know my social security number?
the legit said, he's like,
My parents and my mom always said you never really needed to know it because you always have the card and you keep it in a safe place.
and then the drill sergeant's like,
I'm gonna f you up. He's like, your mom's a fucking idiot.
no wonder you're a fucking idiot. Look at you. You joined the goddamn army. I was like, bro, I whipped out my card immediately, even though I'm supposed to be standing at parade rest. And I was like, reading it the whole time. I was like, and I was sweating the whole time. And I was like, memorizing it in my head. And the second he got up to, he's like, what's your social security number? And I was like, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, sit the fuck down. I was like,
Yes, Sergeant.
it was traumatic. Before you go, know your social security number. It is going to carry you through life when you're actually in the military too, because you need it for everything.
Your recruiter can provide more details.
Your
Cell phones
recruiter
are
ain't gonna
only
give you no
allowed
details,
in the
bro.
waiting
Send your
area.
homies this video. I'm gonna give you all the. There's
Some MEPS process as many as 150 applicants in a single day.
gonna be a lot of people
Processing
there.
may take from 5 in the morning until 9 at night.
Processing will take from 5 in the morning till 9 at night. You are going to be super bored. Eat your food. Try and get good rest before you go because you're going to be there all day. For those of you, very important, listen to what I'm saying, who are like addicted to your phone, you're not going to have it.
Nah.
Your phone is going to go in your bag. You're not going to get to use it the whole day. You get to go on Instagram. You're going to get able to text your girlfriend, go on Facebook, fucking call your mom, tell your fucking grandma she's a bitch.
You know what? F you, Grandma.
Like none of that, okay?
It's not going to happen.
Applicants meet with a
Hey, Grandma,
representative
it's
So now they're
Nico.
going
I just want to say sorry I
to
said that
different
shit.
parts.
I don't know, it just popped into my fucking head while I was making the video really quick. And I thought it'd be funny and I
This is
said
all
it.
it is.
But obviously I don't mean it.
Perfect example.
Love you so much.
Literally,
Thanks for supporting my stuff.
standing in line,
Okay,
you go
bye.
in a room, you talk, you leave, you go stand in the next long fucking line. You'll be lucky if you get a chair.
Applicants must check in and out at each station to help ensure they're in the right place at the expected time.
Don't ask questions when you're here. Just do what you're told. It'll make the process a lot easier because they're just going to yell at you.
Must take the Armed Services Vocational
Yep.
Aptitude Battery.
This is where I
or
fucked up,
ASVAB,
man.
is an intensive series of aptitude tests that help determine which military jobs the individual is best
Yeah.
suited for.
So you've already taken your practice
Some
ASVAB. Now
applicants
you're
may
going
have
to take the
taken
real
on the
ASVAB,
afternoon
and
of
then
the
this will
previous
hard
day,
slot you
or
for your
earlier
contract,
still
like your
at a
job,
satellite
okay, in your
testing
MOS.
location. The ASVAB measures reading comprehension and math skills, as well as electronics.
Bro, I'm out there trying to do the
science,
ASVAB and do math,
mechanical
and I'm just
knowledge.
like
3 hours.
falling asleep and shit. I'm like,
Applicants
my
may
stomach's
also
hurting,
be
I can't
required
breathe,
to
and I'm
take
just like
special
5
tests that
times
assist the
9
armed
is negative
services
4,
in
like
determining the best
not making
fit
any
for
sense.
particular
It was
jobs.
rough. The Coast Guard dude next to me finished in like 10 minutes, bro. I was like, you bitch, smart bitch.
The next step is the medical examination.
Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think's about to happen during the medical section. Yeah, finger in your ass. Guys, don't get freaked out before you get meds. If you've done drugs and shit like that, we get it. It happens. Don't do it like a week before you go. You'll be okay, all right? And don't freak out if you did it 17 years ago and now you're freaking out and you're like, I'm not going to get in. You're fine. Go. Don't drink. Don't do drugs. Don't do none of that shit. Go here. You'll be okay. Don't tell your recruiter you did that shit. Do not tell your recruiter you did that shit. Do not tell your fucking recruiters when you go to enlist in any service or branch that you did drugs or you drink alcohol all the fucking time, because guess what? Or they have any mental illnesses because, attention, this is a flight attendant.
They're not going to know and they're not going to find out because your medical records are personal. I say again, your medical records are personal, so they have no way of getting them or knowing anything unless you tell them.
So shut your fucking ass up.
Your name tag will be used as a meal ticket at lunchtime.
Oh my God, bro. Lunch was so bad. I had a sandwich and it was poopy, right? Because I just got done taking this ASVAB and I didn't eat and I was tired and hungry. I eat my stuff and I open up my sandwich, or not eat my stuff. I drink my water, have some chips, open up my bag. I'm talking fucking computer, okay? Shut the fuck up. I open up my sandwich. You know how when your sandwich is like, it's got like wet, like turkey or like soggy turkey or whatever, and it rests on the bread and gets all like moist? Team. That's exactly what happened to my entire bottom piece of bread for my sandwich, and I was devastated. I was like, this shit ain't even fucking worth it, bro. I don't even care about shit. I want to go home. Couldn't go home. I was there to stay.
In processing.
And processing is literally everything they just did aside from the ASVAB test, okay? It is literally everything. It's these fingerprints, it's the eyes. And I know they try and break it down to all that. It includes the medical, everything. Once again, let me know down below in the comments what the worst part about ASVAB, or Jesus Christ, MEPS was for you. It was one, my sandwich story I just told you. Apparently I said one, so it sounds like I got a list going on. So there's more than one thing. The sandwich, waiting was devastating. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for that. They don't do the peanut butter shot anymore. And it's not a thing they did at MEPS. They do it when you get to 30th AG, which is reception. Maybe we'll do a video on reception. If you guys find these kind of entertaining or find that, I'm giving out some decent advice, I want to go more in-depth videos, I can do that. I try and just do like some quick stuff for y'all, just throw in like some fucking jokes of what I really think, and then we just kind of go from there. But if you guys want me to go more in depth, real advice, I can definitely start doing that. And I definitely would, because at this point, we've already put out the LEO video. Breakdowns and like hard advice and opinion-based things like that, I really enjoy talking about. Oh, here we go.
Family and friends pack the MEP ceremony room to witness
Man, I'm about to hit y'all with some crazy personal shit right here.
The newest members of the nation's all-volunteer force board the bus for a ride services initial training center.
Your family and shit is hugging you right now. I'm about to call my dad. He's about to tell y'all the funniest shit ever. Long story short, I told my family not to come to my oath. I just wanted to get my head in the game, okay? Calling my dad right now. Hopefully he'll pick up.
This is Randy.
Dad, it's Nico. And careful what you say. There's over 100 people listening to the conversation.
That's all right. Hello, everybody. What's going on?
We're doing a video on MEPS right now. You can say everything and all the words you want to say. Tell them what happened when I swore in.
Exactly what happened?
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and tell them everything you want to say, because it's funnier when you tell them.
And I can be totally 100% honest.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No, so me and Mom were in the room, and then you did your swearing in.
I told you all not to come, right?
You did, but
Okay.
there to support you, regardless of whatever you think.
I'm an asshole.
That's what parents do. Well, I'm not going to say that in front of 100 people. But anyways, so yeah, you were in there like right after, and then they, put you guys at ease or whatever they do. And then some of the other family, the other moms or dads that were there were, they gave everybody a few seconds to take pictures before they shipped you off. And you pretty much like looked at us and walked out the door. That was it. What are you teaching a class right now or something?
No, we're just talking about all the shit that happened. I legit looked at my parents and I was like, I'm ripping off this fucking Band-Aid. I'm ready to send it in the military. I looked at them and I was like, walked into the next room. And I walked into the next room and the lady's in there and she's like, you not gonna say goodbye to your family? And I was like, told them not to come. I'm here to do this shit right now. Thanks, bye.
Even the other lady gave you a hard time. Bye, son. Call me later.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, when I want to have no heart, there's a reason we call me savage, you know what I'm saying? I wonder how many people don't know about that at this point. That's a nice little inside story. And I know a lot of you guys in the comments always want me to break down like my military career and stuff like that and everything that I have going on, all these personal experiences and stories. I do this every day at Twitch. If you guys are part of my community, I'm talking about across all platforms, you will know these things, you will find out these things, okay? Chat, let them know how much we talk about my entire career. We talk about things I've done, places I've been, basically my entire bio. But in the future, I may end up doing a video for you guys. Who knows? Filling it all in the day. Where am I pointing? All over here. Every day we talk about all this shit, okay? And we're streaming at this point for like 4 to 6 hours every day. I give a lot of advice on the Twitch channel as well. And then you guys can participate in the chat right here. Where's the fucking wrong? The chat right here, okay? And you can tell me how much of an asshole I am. But yeah, moving on. Hope you guys enjoyed that MEP story from my dad. Oh, that's it. Not a bad video. I feel like it covered a lot of the basics. Ow. Dude, Jesus Christ. I've been trying to fix my camera and everything for y'all. I'm on the verge of death, about to die. So that covers pretty much everything for the MEPS video. It covered all like the basics, all the important stuff. It's very like vague, but it's true. It's different for everybody. It depends on how many people they're gonna have there. Maybe it won't take as long as I say, but I promise you it's gonna be very boring. You're gonna be there for a long time. Drink a lot of water, eat good food. Even though I still think that was a great decision on my part because I was already in it. And I was not going to let anybody twist my emotions or anything that I had going on.
Welcome to the...
So that's why I did that. I would do it again. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have any other questions that I did not answer. I'm going to be there in the comments, and hopefully I can help one of you guys out. If you guys want to drop some facts, personal experiences, or anything that I did miss, I'll make sure to pin it in the comments. If you guys like this type of content, go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys don't like it, go ahead and dislike the video, but let me know down below in the comments how I can fix or improve for your guys' entertainment. If you guys want to stick around, we post 2 or 3 times a week. And if you want to be involved in these live reaction videos, go ahead, follow me on Twitch. But I love all of you. Thanks for stopping by.